capitalize on our foolishness. Because yeah, Jimmy, in front of Jimmy for every nonsense, they will accept it. But let's talk about our development. Every single thing in Cape Coast was done by the NDC. The NPP cannot point to one thing in the central region in Krasini Kromina that they did for the central region. None. And so, Jimmy, I have friends, family, people. I expect them to understand. They say it is not about tribe and it's not about party. It's about the development of the people. You need to ask yourself questions. Are they going to get the opportunity you are yearning for? Those were the basic questions we were supposed to ask before we kept coasters. Yearning Fantifo, yearning Central Region, yearning Asinfo, yearning Ghana for before we went to the ballot by a Jiminti. Kwasi atobi kotina bro chire koditwi ponkosi e kotontoni cocaine ba na watoso yi machine yensa bro na Jimmy for oti Asin territory na waje eno na be save life we Jimmy. You need to be posing questions because abinding by a chip compound, abinding by a hospital, it is rotten. Say, Jimmy, Busansam, a month for the 20 years, 24 years. Politics. There are so many politicians in Ghana today. They be no job me was ska, men I'm a tow away, and I'm a talk away, and I'm a 30, and I'm a Jimmy. Busamo says I was ska to politics on Nakuma. The moment you send that question to them, say, so when you so sika, so about bra obi ambobi, when we are seeking your politics, na obi a person or makuma be say, you know why? Because the wealth is based on the criminality now when you free politics. Every single cent they have made in their life, if you connect it, it is linked to illegal money through politics. And chebia, yabema man for your taxes, actually the whole world. People will be forced to bring their taxes out, will be forced to bring every single contract they have signed out for the world to know. So you don't sit there and allow fools to intimidate you, giving you a sewing machine, giving you this way, Jimmy. No sewing machine, but or better sewing machine, amaneba. When we say what Jimmy, when we say what Jimmy, when we say what Jimmy, 3 times. And these are the things we are trying to let you people understand. You get what I mean? So don't let it look like Obi Obi. I don't hate anybody. I don't hate the president. I don't hate his appointees. I hate foolish politicians we have today. So to now say when Jimmy, you better so Jimmy for because if a parliamentarian tells you, say, we a pepe need to be constituency, we to trust them now we and for. Now at the end of the day, a chief imam for almost our constituency war, Asin North to Asin South to Asin Central, they could not say hey. It does not matter how we feel about you. Now there's a most some people for one with Jimmy. Yeah. Because Senipano, when you say could run about TV, so I catch them comfort say, Mon Pepe for one constituency was in Central. Moyan Kwasia for him to travel for dinner, Minya Shimamwa, Namun Kashia, no Jimmy. Or whom some way more, or whom some Niminyansa, move to the Adjini, from the Imams or more to the last Hajia. Because Osromo. No respect him. No, himself. When I'm going to buy ya, so some no slump possibly be an anwaka. They say the time is now. What Jimmy, 3 times. You people will remember me one day. Me, angel. I will not live for 1,000 years. If I'm supposed to leave the world tomorrow, you will remember me. Remember me. I'm telling you. You might not like me today, but one day you will remember me. Let's move forward now. Let's go straight. All flagship programs, including free SHS, up for review. I'm say, as a Jimmy lawyer, be a friend said lawyer Bobby Banson. He has cautioned the minority against any attempt to physically prevent the deputy speaker from partaking in voting for decision making in voting in parliament. Jimmy Nibia to me a lawyer or Ghana. Okay. Now the information coming here, Esipon Asamnani account. The information is They said they spent 18 million on Esipon Stadium in the 2021 budget. And yet Ghana na nkwasiade we koswa. Obi so ko kan oso mua de ahemfo nyina da ne Jones. Omo da ne criminals no mu Ghana. They cannot speak. In the 2021 budget, the NPP led by Ekufuado and Nebusieni Oforiata no, Omokache Ghana for said they spent 18 million Ghana cedis on phase 1 renovation of Esipon Stadium. You got a Jimmy way. Now I'm saying Katan for there. I will be shocked. Now this is what it said. Esipon we know they spent a whopping 18 million. This is what they actually said in their budget. And see the state of the stadium. And Esipon ohino ho. Esipon ahemfo akese ho. Takrade environ second year and Esipon nya ahemfo akese ho. And they will tell you say your certificates. They will tell you say ya tena ha che sa ohine na wo eye Jogate constitute a friend saying only the biggest problem for Takrade. Get me his name. One tribal bigot. Yes, get me that or hinini. On national some fun suma and the Jogate constituency development be amba Takrade no. One tribal bigot on nobody on hine. Get me that guy's name. I'm the Pan-African DND politics no ye. They spent 18 million Ghana cedis on just renovation, phase 1 renovation of Esipon Stadium. I showed you pictures of Esipon. They have not been there again. Your secondary MP, your Takrade MP, your all this, your Dolu Jimmy Takrade minister. Sagabi or Ochredakono. Now, recently he was involved in illegal oil trade. That guy. Or the call for license and left oil or MPA. I'll tell you people stuff. That Nana Kobnan Ketia, that man, Mr. Takrade development and Kosunya is all hino. Me, I am not scared to tell you the truth. Oh. Makana Samuda, Nana Kobran Ketia, that chief, or no time Mahama, Edbesi Habo, Ebesi train stations, everything in Takrade, Ompia Bontinke, Kena Mahama Mra, Embebian, or so on your that guy did not do it. I didn't say, or see or no dear. Oh, Mateni, Emma, Embebia, Diano man, that chief, tap Papa. Now, Mokofani Pawe, who does not think about the development of the people. Somebody or he never came out. People had to go beg this guy. Less than 1 hour. The president was coming to meet this guy to tell you, I have built a train station, I have built a harbor, I have built these clinics. The biggest clinic hospital in Takrade, John Mahama and the NDC, they renovated, made it better. This guy didn't even want to step out to meet John Mahama. Or no person or any patient. This guy, he is the one destroying you people. And so time Ekufuado eba yet Takrade no. Obetina bontin almost 7 hours. Jones Okron to me ko Junsobi. Or Tanya Ekufuado, who is an opposition leader. You see how crazy these people are? Because also a CPP ni into almost 10, and so 10 in the clinic about Krumo. 10 in the biggest hospital amount. 10 in be harbor and then the Siwono. What be a train station? And this guy sat outside for over 7 hours. Or train jump or train Ekufuado. But John Mahama and YBB or Takrade no or Bano or so on yet. People had to go kneel in front of him. Sana now, you just come grace the occasion. One time more than 1 hour. This man, such a selfish chief, this man works in Ghana, not Takrade for the Jimmy Susan Kwasiasem Wisu. He came to sit outside for about 7 hours, waiting for Ekufuado to come and shake his hand. Johnson Krontumi Junsobi. Yaden Tuma Bekata no Akotono Johnson. Slave king, also slave chief. Anytime they come to Takrade for say, hey, you might hate me, but to Jimmy as to my NPP. I am a problem. Takrade the whole Ghana, one of the less developed regions. And why a time sir or pro be home because of chiefs like that, tribal chiefs like that. You have to crown him and on elections. As I speak, Jogate election win here. A regional minister the cover soldier for back him. And now Joe Ebesa ballot boxes on him. He's not said anything. And you know what pities me? I'm not saying nobody should contest Jogate. But yeah, your partner say the person later me could read the report. No, the lady who was contesting this Jogate guy, technically so read the report now. The lady won the elections, because all the other parties beshel. Abraham Munus and Nipa 2 pen contested for Katan. Now what happened was this chief, Omunyina nim say what Jogate is doing is wrong. Now the money is shocking now who said this Nananketia is evil. The lady who is a professional. Last time we read the reports, and I'm reading Omunyina background. The lady is a surgeon. Get me the lady's name. Lady no contested Jogate na ever seen the court going to me decide. No. The lady is a surgeon. The Jew of say the lady over the years, what she has done for the people of Katan and that environment, no. Jogate as an MP for 20 years, he's not been able to do it. Ultimate sister professionals are brought for surgeons to meet your back. And that area, Katan, to help these people, the ladies, the women, omo blood test, omo fibroid, free o. Nanon the area. This ohinena ohono. Nebusi ni obano. But Ayani Yase Obano is coming from the NDC to contest Jogate because ohinena a tribal bigot. Also a CPP ni into unpenny Emma NDC. Yeah, Grace Ayensu. That's the name of the lady. Thank you very much, Rashmel. Grace Ayensu. A well-qualified somebody who can show all his her certificates. Ohineno is related to that lady, but Ohineno making sure that Jogate would do everything possible, intimidate her supporters, beat them up for MPP to stay in power. Ohineno will be to development of Takrade. You people are cycles. Now Takrade maamefo, you people should understand that. Yeah. Today you go to Takrade, obianom drugs are twice a pro because there are no opportunities. Yabe habo. Obimbe biano kakeni amfo boys na djuma no say no. Enti nkura no say na omo say na Jogate drug addict we. Etimo so e na maamefo amoto no jimi nti. Won say dem mba omodi 20 years, 25 omo nyina ya mmoa because you people are not helping. One can tell them to make a right decision and vote wisely. Na mo jimi dodo. Na agenda am. I want erebre. I want to what is the takrada? What is sodo? Yeah, see people before. Wa brother mmoa. Wa hin okonkra na okoji nisika wo. Ohine na odibuso no. Onya nisika onfama woninzo. When jai jimuno non start to analyze issues. Takrade is a mess. Nothing moves in Takrade. I was first robbed as a journalist in Takrade, the most dangerous place in Ghana. I'm not 45 because I don't move room. We know. And people want to help you people. Nobody Jimmy to one. All right, let's do this. Me I say me dwuno ho. When you na kobo, me se when you na kwa akate. Ne ko ton to mafira. Eho okọ classroom e ntoma ne ko. Aha enya ha na wo so ba wo. Me se when you na ofili se when you a. Wo de wo fie ko ekira ko akate. Omo no ko classroom e ntoma no mufira. Mo ton to mama na fefira. Ne fa ko classroom e de be hu so when you Uhinim aha na wepe menyini. Ena na asem na oka no. Ochibi film so ne enko enim. Let's do the do. Takrade is just overrated. And obi kano. Jogate ne dimuso. Onim nyansa ba akumpo anum wisa ende onenam ho or kidney problem. Enche bi obewu Jogate o yare te seponko. Okono ne small boy tete wo num wi a. It is an adwini nya adwuma. And you people all know. Ohinini nim. Obi a wo mantem obi anim. You people living around Jogate constitution. Munyina munim. He himself is a drug addict. Jogate or Tsane Bush in fear 30 years. This guy cannot do shit for you people. Now, one shall we? Near free SHS Nasem. What is there? All flagship programs, including free SHS, up for review. Now, near to Chrome. I remember videos we just said today, dear, I'm on phone, the word review. Nietia and Jomahama Mbeka said they need to review free SHS. For the start here, Professor Nano Pokwa Jomamaka said, hey, let's review this. The haste, the rush, the way you want to please some people, no, the way you are doing things are not right. So it needs to be reviewed. Yet to Kroma, a one a year English teachers the Chiomuti. Yet to Kroma, English teachers the Chiomuti. English teachers the Chiomuti. Review means cancel. Adentra. Review means cancel. Adentra. Mahamani and this work I say, you're looking at the whole free SHS again. Let's review it, reconsider it, and see the loopholes before we commit totally to it. That was all that John Mahamani NDC worker. Say, we have been there before. If we had not been president and we had not been in charge of education before, we wouldn't have that right to speak on this. But Nana Opoku-Agyeman and the NDC and John Mahama, they have been there. In fact, majority of the schools, and which is going to fall under this flagship program, was started by them. So no more kumapa Emma Free SHS. They just thought it wasn't the right time to start it. Even Norma started indirectly, but they were slowly implementing it. It's a good for the buy hey, let's review it. And when I call radio so pocky and upon you about him. Review the SCB cancel. I overcall Peace FM, Yarabubo Krum, Isra FM, Obako KJT, and yet you see review, you see a cancel 10 year or Jimmy for 200 and over schools, over 50 or 27 senior high schools, seen as antimemno. Yes, he said, and China and Kodem, win answer. And one of your Maham, I don't want to question to be better TV. So John Mahama and the MPP, they are saying that they are going to review means cancel. And the media, the ignorant media, the tribal foolish media picked it up. They meant well. They were saying, so let's look at it well. The implementation, the green, red, blue light and all that, this is too complicated. It is looking like at the end of the day, we are going to be spending too much and we might even lose out. With that intention, now I was say the Bawumia free SHS na kosono. If we don't take care, it will be a burden. It is going to, at the end of it, destroy the primary plan we had for this free SHS. So John Mahama and this worker said, let's review it. And one on a semester bomba to. I want to who him for me to brofo. I want to who a journalist. Brofo chen will be a review means cancel. Yeah, you want to review it. It means you want to overhaul and cancel it. And now kwasiabitia, na kwasia 40 radio so e kwasia ke cancer. And Oko say on the flagship program now only the S story we. I say all flagship programs including free SHS. Let's talk about the free SHS the anyway. Yeah, we are now call all flagship programs now. Now which of the flagship program and is successful? This should tell you Ekufuor has failed. I'm not forgetting call. I say all flagship programs, including free SHS. Let's put free SHS aside. A dear flagship program, Ekufuor the buyer, are successful. Tell me one. One district, one factory. one constituency, 1 million. One dam, one day and day. Me say. Flagship program Ben Ekufuor the buyer, including free SHS, are successful today. We are making any positive stride on it. None. Now, with a free SHS, no, near Antichroma, and the Ekufuor said, yeah, or Barbe review, and the Oko radio so review in your council, Yankupon be kumwa. Tribal fools. When I must say Ghana, no. Ofui bia nya TV so tena the mic is anymore also a journalist. Jimmy bia enya chance no because of radio so TV so also a journalist. They don't read, they don't want to speak for the people, they don't want to inform. Tribe na edi manim ntina nde wa ha no. Eno ntina nde edru ha no. Nti ende review no ase kire saying mo amote brofo no mo kan kire me. And there was one thing they did today. I wish I could find a story. They used a word. They did not use a review. They put a word there. Can you guys get me this? Get me, Mr. S. Get me the article itself. Mr. P. Get me that article itself about this. They used a word there because they were trying everything possible not to use review. Mr. S, get me the story itself. Now me read the story. Now me some of the deceptive part of the whole thing they are doing. Because someone can review. Kojo upon command himself, or you see the word reviewer. Ghana for to go for the Jimmy. Now they need to use the word. Where's this word? Besides, get me the story itself. I need to find the story. May I find the story now? Besides, get me the link itself. I'm gonna use a word. They didn't use review. The word being a best share because say no, and you look at somebody saying look at no. There is a specific word they use, and number percent can be pointed that word out. Number say NDC for MPP for me before. Almost Jimmy. Almost the media is stupid. The media does not read. Mr. S, send me the link and let me get them the word because some used to review because man can say review no a cancel. And they want to be used to review, no, but this is what they said. This is what Bawumia and Ekufuado said when we talked about cancelling of a year free SHS.
I hear somebody says that we are spending too much on free SHS. Have you heard him? Yes. That we are spending too much on free SHS, so we won't have money to do other things. Did you hear that? You who said free SHS was not possible. When we didn't have free SHS under your government, you couldn't pay teacher training allowance. You couldn't pay nursing training allowance. You couldn't have NAPCO. You couldn't pay your NHIS. Yes. So is it free SHS which stopped you from paying those? I am from the north. I benefited from free SHS. And I think it is good for the people of the north, and it is good for the people of all of Ghana. Yay! It is good for the free SHS to be enjoyed by everybody. No room for hypocrisy on this matter. Ladies and gentlemen, these are just a few. I have just listed about 40 of the things that we have done to reduce the suffering of Ghanaians. We have not yet finished. There is more to be done. But we don't want to listen to those who tell us free SSS is not good, teacher training allowance is not good.
Wait, Jimmy. Now, Oman and account. That was when Mahama Moka said, let us review. So he has heard that somebody is saying we should cancel review. And these are deliberate things they do. And Kojo Ponkumabere here in his statement about they considering canceling free SHS. No, some say review or cancel. The word he used was rescope. Get it? He used the word what? Rescope. Because if he uses review, they know, people will know. Intelligent people like us will start saying that. But they know the media, majority of them are foolish. The media, majority of them are stupid. They wouldn't know. They wouldn't even have that knowledge to explain to people. No, I'm saying rescope. Now listen to what he said. I need to find it and read it for you to know the kind of government you are dealing with. When I saw that word there, I was like, these people are crazy. I'll say, however, he wants it done. Let me start from the top. And this is what he says the president said. I'll say, all the 16 flagship programs are up to be looked at. When they say looked at, review. They have to be reconsidered, looked at again. Because like I said, we need to re-look at my show. It means there are some things we think, say, show, no, maybe your 4 segments. Maybe a first segment, it takes too much time. Maybe a last segment, they don't get enough time. Maybe a third segment, yes, say Sika too much, and I say about adverts too much. So when we say we need to re-look at, with all due respect, it means some changes needs to be done. And those changes, it has to be done because if we don't take care of those changes, it is going to affect the show negatively. So when you see re-looking at a program, re-looking at a particular thing, it means you are reviewing it, you are rechecking it, making sure, say, the mistakes, they are corrected. Now, that means they have accepted, say, the way they implemented, they are going about free SHS, it is wrong. But what are these media? What is stopping them from telling Ghanaians to say, NDC for Kachre must say, the way you are implementing free SHS, it is wrong. Because if you are really looking at an issue, it means there's a problem. You have detected the way the thing is being structured, the way the thing is being looked at, the way the thing is being run. There's a problem. If you don't tweak some things, it is going to shut down totally. When you say, let's really look at your car, when you go to a dealership, you go buy a car there, you drive through there, and they say, boss, you get an email. We need to really look at your car. There's been a recall. There's been a recall. We need to relook at it. It means there's a fault. There's a problem. There's something, if not taken care of, your car will break down on the highway one day. So when they use this word, and that word is looked at, to be looked at, it means they have seen there's a problem with free SHS. And you look at, now let's go down Kakra in some more kind. He said, The president has directed that the flagship program should be protected and fully implemented to ensure that the impact is achieved. However, he wants it done within the constraints of item number 2, which is the fiscal framework we are working with. If based on the caps that we are working with, we will have to rescope a particular flagship program. We will do it and see how much we can achieve. If falls within that cap, they have to rescope. Bro, for kind of 1% say. Sika samna a problem, oh baby. This is all grammar. This is communication. He doesn't want to tell you. Say, free SHS, Sika sama a problem. Now, they were talking about a cap. Ebia a cap, how much we are supposed to be investing in free SHS. Now, say, a fall within sa cap now, and I say above that cap, what they have to do is to rescope. Rescoping means the same as reviewing and rechecking how you implement it. Technically, you are admitting, say, free SHS now your beans. Free SHS, you did not listen to the intelligent advice Professor Nana and John Mahama gave you. So this is where we are. They play around words. They know the media majority are stupid. They know some too are tribal bigots who will not come out, look at the issues, and explain it to Ghana for Mutiye. So what kind of ya NDC, MPP, Ekufuado, Kojo Ponkomade Babontinia, Oboni Nina Tofa, almost free SHS no, a dig Ghana Sikadodo, free SHS no, one shy was here, and now say, I was say, I'm a Ghana for Tiebi, but I'm to be kind of sanction because I'm said to do Jimmy. I'm some day 442 formation of mobile check. Into cap, re-evaluation, look at, rescope. These all means free SHS. There is a problem with it, and that yan jine and sana ye take his decision, no basic and finito. It's not the Mahama etu ekufuadofo. Oka just a Jimino nenya abotre. Don't please your base, please Ghanaians by doing the right thing. No, John Mahama was giving him an heavenly advice, but this Oko, this self-imposed imposter, was acting as if so. That is why we are here today. Now, it is so funny. When you move forward, the kind of things that these NPP, when John Mahama started talking about reviewing this free SHS, when MP school, when MP so Nebabeko school, everybody said John Mahama pay education and can see school back Ghana. Never. John Mahama never had his full education in Abuja. He had a stint, he had a short working something in Japan. And no. Every school, John Mahama, 99% was in Ghana. Oko Legon, Oko senior high school Ghana, Oko junior high school. He knows the essence of education to the Ghanaian child. That is why he invested a lot by building more schools. It's heading because Ekufuadua, Oba and Prince Obianco school, one general. Che, Nipana Osi school dino, Obanako Timno, Ekufuadu Mom Nyansa, Nipana Osi school dino. Oban Benya baby atna, Esuya dear, Amana Juma Tono, Ewudi Yecheno. Edin nipa wa adwene adwuma ka sa nipa Ekufuado dum nyansa change Mahama e kire wo Jimmy chan Ekufuado, unless you are foolish that Ekufuado, because if you don't know the basics so obano free SHS and junior high school na school no ne be da obano be ko 3 months obeba fie hwini ni tim. You need an environment unhia baby a conducive to learn. So wunima anything abrochire omono from the beginning they started building schools. So in the school no facility no ho obeso be lab technician school no sa facility no sa nyoma na ho obeso be architect onu say sa school no kono you need the basics. So when to men see school no and see a visual art department and stocking it up, vocational skills and stocking it up, matters go for the TVET. You need to have the infrastructure ready. You need to put stuff in the infrastructure and send a nipa to my kwako suade. And so people like my free SHS. Now on to me see enough schools to sustain the kids. Or Jimmy, why would you answer? Because anything and there and Korano edited up. So let's start thinking. Yenjai Jimmy no. Journalists no mwamo. Omunimnyansa dodono, they are just foolish. They are tribal fools. Omunomo say krono. Omunyina position wa bem. Last man from list and betro. Omunyina way. Omunam Ghana. And omushan ko fuchi no mudi atem. Because if I wanted money from this, I can spin you all. Imagine say, maybe Ekufuado nkwasa semu echi. Na makasa mana. Do you know what I can do? Do you know what I can do for the MPP government? Do you know what I can do for this party? Yes, I'm telling you. But I don't want to go that line because later I'll be forced to answer questions. Every single thing I'll say here, I will need to come and answer. And I don't have answers to it. Free SHS is failing. No district factory. No one district, one factory. No one dam. No 1 million per concern. My credibility is on the line. And I'm not a fool. I have a wife. I have kids. They're looking up to me. I have people who look up to me. I can't put my credibility on the line for some foolish man who is about to die to destroy my life and allow that person and his family to survive. I won't do that. I can only defend what I can protect through evidence. That is why when I sit here, I never make any allegation without my facts. I never do a scandal without my facts. Because that job of propaganda, no, I can't do it. You know how difficult it is to cook up a story? Do you know? Unless you are evil. There has never been a day somebody has come out to say, I am holding this document. The document Kevin Taylor showed you is a lie. Nobody, because I respect you watching me. I respect Ghana. I want us to move forward, irrespective of the person or party leading us, your tribe, your name, how it sounds, where you're from. I just want the work done. Basic thing. That is why this job is easy for me, because I don't come here with other minds trying to protect them lies I told some time back. No. Every time my team, we put the show together and they tell me to read through it and do the analysis, I know I don't have to come and sit here and I'm a journalist say, Andrew, I can't sing. Now, where the men can say, no, I sit here, whatever I say, come straight forward, because I don't have any lies to protect. And that is the integrity we have built over the years. We are not looking left and right to think what we said the last time. Every single thing we've said is on record. You can go. We don't delete videos. Every single fact we brought out is out there. We don't delete it because they are facts. Let's move forward. Now see this. See. Hey,
Ghana today is in crisis.
I was trying to get you a video of Ekufuado. So the statement. Which one is this? Okay. When I find it, I'll play it for you. Now see this. It's senseless to review free SHS. I don't know video na me botchere mono. So today, to review it, is it not senseless? And the MBA Bawumia want to say he's a fine gentleman. And they mean from people I know who know Bawumia, I'm saying, oh Jack, this guy is a nice guy. I've known him, but they don't understand or they don't know what came over him. There are some people who are very close to Bawumia. Bawumia even doesn't know I talk to them. People who are like very good friends with Bawumia. Bawumia doesn't know they are also good friends to me. And sometimes when I talk to them, they feel so bad. And they're like, do you know, John Mahama doesn't even have to campaign. And I'm like, yeah, because the person doesn't know what came over Bawumia to make these foolish statements. Because after they crossed that line of winning elections 2016, Bawumia is supposed to step back and allow these people to shoot themselves in the foot. Because the first year, that was when Bawumia realized that these people are liars. They used him and they are going to use him. But they said, the person keeps saying that he doesn't understand why Bawumia was going out there, killing himself. And this is what is happening today. Today, Metima Kacho said the NDC, they don't need to do much when it comes to their manifesto, because the 2016 manifesto, the People's Manifesto, is still intact. They just need to tweak it one or two. They should just use the NPP, their own words, to let the people know the kind of people they are. Mahama does not have to do much. That is why today we don't see Bawumia, because those people pushed him, the bell president, to lie. The media is on our side, lie. So every time Bawumia, he foolishly wasn't thinking about the consequences of the things he was saying. So some people who were in school with him, who worked with him before, they were always saying, this is not how this guy is. What is happening? Behind the scenes, when you talk to him, he's a very intelligent person. But when he gets out there, he becomes foolish. And I'm like, that is politics. He didn't know, or he doesn't know where he belongs. If he knew where he belongs, or he belonged, or where he belongs, he wouldn't go out there and call a fellow Ghanaian, a fellow tribesman, a fellow Northerner, who has been able to build regional hospitals in his own region. a fellow northerner who started SADA, which brought in about 2,000 a year aboboya or tricycles. A fellow Ghanaian who was building trees in the northern region where he is from. A fellow Ghanaian who built roads to the north for us to get access to his own brothers. He did not understand that. Why will you go after him? You only do that when you are selfish, ignorant idiot who does not know the end game. That is why every single time Bawumia attacked Mahama, he never attacked him back. People were saying Mahama is timid. People were saying Mahama is crazy. Why is Bawumia saying nonsense when you're watching him? His makeup artist alongside with a jantra draws saying things. Why are you not responding? Because Mahama knew that this guy is my brother. I expect him to know better. A woman near Wayen, they are totally two different things. When it comes to critical development, the Achim people took it to their hometown. They built all the roads. So all along, Mahama no Ojiri said, Bawumia, at least we are for Ghana. But each one for himself, we are brothers. Let the people who are using and manipulating you understand. It does not matter how you hate me when it comes to politics. We need to make sure that there, where we are from, the top, we make them survive. But because Bawumia was selfish, ignorant, and greedy at the same time, he thought that eliminating or discrediting and disgracing Mahama will make this Achim people make him look powerful. No, the Achim people were using Bawumia as a rag to step on to make people think they are powerful. That is why today, nobody's attacking Nana. People are going after Bawumia. Because as usual, we always go after Entafor. Entafor in a four. And then a four, so you go after. So if you look at the dynamics, Obi wa people more person criticizing Nana to me, therefore any tanino. So let's go after Bawumia because Bawumia made them use him. Now everybody knows you are a puppet. One by Achim Puerto Rico for you so a Jimmy. But there was one thing I learned between you, Bawumia, and Mahama. Time and now, you were baiting Mahama to be like you. And Mahama showed you on the way, say he's matured than you. Because at the end of the day, a 1 minute away and they are totally two different things. You are a northerner, no matter what you do. It does not matter the credits they give you. It does not matter the fake degrees. The issue is we're tenny and they'll always refer you as a tenny. That is why Aliu Mahama, who has more credibility, who is more generous, who is a gentleman, who respected himself and never lied in politics, at the end of the day, these same people told him he's a northerner. So you were supposed to understand. Bawumia did not understand where he was coming from. He did not understand. But now they are going to tell him where his roots are from. So John Mahama was thinking about Northern region and thinking about his brother. But his brother was greedy. He was foolish. He was ignorant. He didn't know. That's why John Mahama sometimes told him, you don't know what leadership is. You can't use the word incompetent because under my leadership, I've been able to build roads to where we come from. They underestimate us and think we are fools. Under my leadership, I started a project that if you love your people, SADA, continue it. Under my leadership, go and see a regional hospital. I built my people. These same people call them slaves. They give them names, tell them they smell, tell them they need to be bathed or bathed before they can be part of them. John Mahama was sending a signal to you that you cannot hit our brother and think that when there's war, that same brother can help you fight it. Today, Bawumia has been left in the middle of a desert. They are mocking him. They are now showing him he is typical Tenny. And let me tell you, Bawumia, it hurts me that you find yourself in this situation. But the fact still remains. They have turned you into a rag. It doesn't matter the amount of soap they try to clean you with. You can never clean the mess. You have carried their shit. You smell of shit. And I'm talking about the political shit, the lies. How are you going to get rid of this? Today, nobody comes to your defense. Today, they behind the scenes are laughing you. Today, they want their men, their man, their tribesman to lead. The dirty job you did. That is why you had that chance to prove to yourself and the same people who gave birth to you that you are still one of them. You saw Achim Puerto Ricans and you thought you were smarter. Today, you have become the most foolish, the most ridiculed, the most underestimated and disrespected politician in our history. Why? It is because you allowed yourself to be used by the Achim Puerto Ricans. Now, move forward. See this. There's a reminder. Free SHS. Mahama's review means cancel. The This is from Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo. In fact, I'm going to take my time and finish the social media. I might not do editorial. Let me just mix everything together. This is what Akufo-Addo said when John Mahama said that he wants free SHS to be reviewed. Yet it's not radio, so TV, so Kumasi na go he. Anapatututu omuchichi omosekura no muti radio so. Ene da ho no. Ye ko kan mama yenka. Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo be ma tintin grandma ye hu bi da. Ne nyanse da ne team lawyer kese human rights lawyer. And the papa be di president and ono so be di so. A ode nyoma tutu kwan mu no. Eye free SHS eye obiaba ekobi no. And the John Mahama ne NDC for say obu betwam. Eno na mo kan no Kumasi radio so. Ghana radio so. Accra radio so. The also one kebra nantankun. Well, also one kebina nantankun. Antonia mankun tonjene. Yes. Review no say and cancel almost ye betwam. It's mo dia mokoto aba no monkoto ma 10 ne nkronfo no e wo betwam 10 nyansani na si school no. De okofa banchiri free fo mba ye na yenya fufuo e wo no. Sa nipa na agimifo na de okofa wo mafun bi ba wo fufuo no de ono na nim nyansa munnim nyansa. Ena be ma tintin gramo Akufo-Addo de hu no so bi de pa bi da de ode beka Ghana fo akwada bia wo Ghana bia benya school akọ sebio ye besa ma na duane adi eye Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo bin si da fiti kwa me nkroma bre so de no me se ot TV no so no kasa I say ye de eta ahwere trim ne hu fifire nti ye kirema Ghana fo mamunya da me se MPP fo de omde abade bin si da na utie eye peace 101.4 eye me se kwasasabo kwa oh, in Kwasia 7 24/7. Okoto komna ne ondidi yo ne boxers mu nyina afọ. Ohima so otene nchen ne draws mu nyina afọ. Adentia yen defend asanteman, yen defend MPP. Enye kura ntise payday. Ai. Ukunu ba ye den nko vanko twempena. Sa video na wen. Ma me bi o Kumasi. Ai. Ye ka say. Erade. Yeah, Jimmy o. Ye Jimmy dread. Ye kase bibi a dread ah. Yes, waburu Jimmy so dread. Ye Jimmy dreadalization. Oh, I'm trying to find you a video be. Now video my American assembly asem ne hamia am so no. One of these days I'll play this video. Now Monchayo. Kujo Ponkroma den kwasya keka na ende mon dog kujo Ponkroma. I'm trying to find you a video na me monchira mo. Ma me bi o Kumasi memu. Upon the esi nyina so ya ukunu de ukunu beja wo de nka won twempena na oka asem bi ka ho. Sa asem na me pese me bochrew na me wia na ma kire Ghana fo. Ma kire nipa bi a yes, I'm going to show you that video right now. Now, me on the ground, I've seen it. Let me, my member Ghana funti. The latter part no casting me. Now, some na me pesa utie ni pa. Say, we are Ghana now is slim ni na hawa. Now we are chain. Let me show you this. Me can just say MPP 4 way. Me MPP new. Me see MPP particular MPP for me on kwasi 4. Yeah, I keep telling you, I'm a tribal fool. So now listen to this woman. O MPP nipa o Kumasi. Now. Okasa edu ekire a obeka semfu asemi muntie de obeka na afi minka bibi nkire mo tie
anya nchina mna dokwa bato share eye crucial nkasa ba onim to timi nya campaign purpose amika kire wo share me say na shi kwa me ko kantamanto me ko force akoka bet 10 million dia kono me de ko chiche me Mr. Taya me campaign so ukuru be wo pa de over ani twempra owo hu ni bia mo nchina mna dokwa bato share eye crucial nkasa ba onim to timi nya campaign purpose amika kire wo share me say na shi kwa me ko kantamanto me ko force akoka bet 10 million dia kono me de ko chiche me Mr. Taya me campaign so ukuru be wo pa de
okoji okofa force o kantamanto no de akwahin o de kosirim akwachiche onwa esi egurenum onwa esi egurenum ai si egina so bopu ai onwa esi egurenum onwa esi egurenum o de ka san kwasi asem no ai o next week no okofa force o kantamanto o de kodno of akwachiche Omo no me yamwa, omo ne ntafo, omo no de enye ne de bro omo ye nkwasiafo etumi de nchine kokko uni power. O nkwasia kasa. Na de no nka say ofafos de akwa asante akim or the kojina pampaso or for my coach asantefo onye or the kosrem de bia me catch them in no Ghana, especially same for northness mo santimemu no munjai jimi no and yes sorry ni achechire wan city amamo munkom kro munkoto abamaye with all due respect ye nyina nipa na at this point ni edu position bia amanfo bi manipa bi hu so mo yankwasiafo omonye nipa na wugina ka se wo ko kantamanto akofa force wo de ko srem akocheche omude omajimi mu wo so mo yammoa abuwa toriwa sanyomo ebi na me hu na me tan no enti me hu sremni when I see a northerner speaking and defending the MPP me so ye jimi unnim nyansa. You are foolish. The people, not all of them, majority of NPP followers like myself, we don't respect northerners. Or cover force or cantaman to know their cosrema coche has seen a good enum. Can I phone a seen a good enum? Or no the cosrem if we are northern, I'm telling you. And I keep saying this. The development of the north are retarded and I say enkosu because we the northerners always make these people MPP come to power and they don't do a shit for us. My brothers and sisters, the northerners, every single day we bring the NPP to power because mukwa santimemo with all due respect and anya santifo nyina na tribal but 99% of asantifo are tribal bigots. Me asantimemo. I love asantifo, me now voy asantifo, but that is your weakness. When you baby anko to force no afa anko chiche wo. Se force ka betuma ko chebi wo be kwai. Force no asankregwa ka betuma ko chebi wo ho. Ana asante achim north. Ana se eye pampaso ana menhie nim ho. Omo de omo ye nipa omo nche force ye ntumi nche omo de because omo de omo odi omo baby te. Because asantifonia can for there ye de eniate ye de nipa ye nse so be beto force abeche how demeaning and such a reckless statement. This is a political party. People who follow these kinds of parties. I cannot associate myself with such fools. And it's not obi who's the mayor and I'll just have a time. No, I hate the mentality. I hate some of us MPP. I didn't day no a Jimmy Fuajini. And it's not on to Mimbuno. Oh, quite cantaman to a force. Edia Kosrema Kotiche. Omudomi and confirm. Omubania from Atia. Kwato, Kwasiadini de Momo. Omumeswa Yamamaye. We are all humans. Why I was such yes, and a go and rough, said the Tietia Sodbo hockey, edge now catches all to force, Edia Kosrim, Akotiche, Omdomia Mwa. And this video I played it because of Bawumia. I wanted to send you a signal. But say one of the perfect gentlemen in Ghana's politics, Ali Mahama. So, who need a crana uhuna or semipa? Yeah, now from around. Nice guy. These people treated him like a mad dog. They demeaned Ali Muhammad. They said, Onyenipa. Yeka, one of the finest, honest politicians Ghana has ever had. Since the coming together of this country is Ali Muhammad. But you saw what they did to Ali Muhammad when it was his time to be president. And these people, and yet once, and yet twice, hundreds of times, it is enshrined in their system. And we will force the system to start understanding and respecting every tribe, every individual. We will not look at the person's face, whatever mark they have, the sound of their name, to make sure say we sideline them. Never. We will not agree to this foolishness again. That is why we are not developing. A majority of the people who have contributed wholeheartedly to the development of this country are northerners. But at the end of the day, we account deliberately every day. Because we have questioned our head. We have prepared our minds to say we don't want to give these people the opportunity to also be counted as human. And John Mahama, your president, you know. John Mahama ko Kumasi no 2-4 party. And your 2-4 the friend John Mahama. And yet John Mahama the friend 2-4. On hine o 2-4 or 7-2 and a friend John Mahama party ase and o boy yenti obi anyom and a yeni asantefo said John Mahama kosa wo 2-4 party asinti or John Mahama mbu asantefo. How low can we be? How foolish can we be? At the end, ever seen there, O 2-4 has not come out to say that statement never came from John Mahama. And we sit here and we allow these things to happen, and you expect us to respect the system. The system cannot work when some people are selective, when some people are tribal bigots, when some people see some tribes as lower tribes, when some people see themselves as first-class citizens. The system can never work, because we need equality in the system to make sure we all, at the end of the day, the nation, we can build it, everybody will benefit from it. And these things are important. When John Mahama was president, we saw a him for Akasia, Mini Ochi, Mini Adwa. You people were vocal. And what is happening today? We have seen a government that is dying. We have seen a nation that is collapsing. We have seen an economy that has no root, no chief, no so-called powerful chiefs. We were here when people were fighting over legitimacy of how powerful they are, how strong they are, how big their kingdoms are, how unite and whatever. But the economy is dwindling under our eyes and nobody is speaking. The selfishness, the selective kind of justice in this nation. That is why we are here today. Why is nobody speaking today? Today we don't do politics. Today, because one of us is fooling, is the president. So we have to allow the system to collapse. How selfish and greedy can we be? I will not mince words. Where we are heading is dangerous. The so-called leaders, the so-called opinion leaders, the chiefs, the queens, those people who said they were powerful before, who said when they speak, things have to change, who said we should accord them the needed respect. We need you people to come on board and make a statement and let this president understand that he's the one of the most useless president and the most useless administration ever in our history. Why is everybody mute today? Ex-President Kufuor has become an alligator, a slave. He's not able to speak on the matters again. He's waiting for his party, the NPP, filled with tribal bigots like myself, to destroy this nation. And these same people want respect. From we, the young ones, we are going to just inherit this madness, this debt, this crazy leadership that is going to impose this debt on us. We come back and we have to just work our asses out to make sure that we liberate these people from this kind of slavery. What kind of foolish leaders do we have in Ghana? Who is the leader now? Nyansani Ben Owofie. Who is the reasonable person here? Nyansani Ben Owofie. Enkwara tumpenifo obiya Jimini, because one of us is president. We have pampered the Kufuor and the Kwasantimemu, taxi drivers, truck drivers, long distance drivers. They cannot demonstrate because when Mahama was president, we saw you people every day demonstrate. We are pampering a mad president, an imposter, a criminal, a leadership that does not respect we the people. No state of the nation, and everybody's quiet. We have pampered corruption. Corruption will swallow us one day. Corruption will swallow this country one day. It is not going to swallow some, it will swallow all of us, because some selected few have decided to ignore the facts, to make sure they allow tribe to decide our fate in the future. And people like us will not mince words. What we are seeing from far is crazy. What we are witnessing from afar, it's crazy. It is total craziness. How foolish can we be? Live on Loud Silence TV. My name is Kevin Ekobedu Taylor. My producers are called The Ghost Team. We are live on Loud Silence TV on Multi TV. Loud Silence TV on Multi TV. We are live on Loud Silence TV on YouTube. We are also live on Loud Silence TV on Facebook. With all due respect, it's our official Facebook page. It's streaming live. We also have some pages cross-posting this show live across the world. We have NDC TV live this evening. We have 1957 Project cross-posting this show live on Facebook. Benjamin Wayo Muhammad's page is picking us live on Facebook. Ghanaian Citizen TV, they are also live. Kevin Taylor, my official page, and also HopeX TV and radio. You can donate to sustain the Loud Silence TV, $1 donation. All that you have to do is to send your donation through MTN Momo 055-889-3032, 055-889-3032. On PayPal, it is KTWADR. On PayPal, it is KTWADR. And also on Cash App, it is KTWADR. Thank you very much for staying. Let's finish the social media segment and then pick some few calls. Now, see this. Like seriously. Fuel prices, public toilet to increase fees. Like 2022 Ghana. 2022 Ghana. Yatutu yomema public toilet in yatutum. Sanka ya Mahama na ya president anka we anka yobi political statement. Anka ya John Mahama na ya president anka ya obi political statement. John Mahama time ni yatutu KVIP mo. But we are here today. Na me dem person busa na say KVIP for inti ye busuan for 7 na ofia ye betuma betwa to piece ana se mo tum dia ende se ye betwa ye to a ye betuma ba e bia nyina ye baba in bulk an na ya cheso efia for ye 7 na ye sika 10 pesos ana 20 pesos ana 1 cedi ye be se twa inti moma ye say 20 minutes ana 10 minutes e bia mba ma na 4 ena mba na 3 a mo de moncha time na ma ye fie ba ko an inti e ba e bia ye nyina ye nipa 4 and you will feel back say 20 minutes into memman 2 10 minutes now senke you trying to piece another say bia enso you better calculator here if you a dozen ebi o me 18 near 18 divided by 22 minutes into ebi obenya 3 minutes 23 seconds na nke yenya ne say because the do there actually try to piece so you try to check you try to check I you say you be check etutue no etutwa no I yeah baba check etutwa no I etutwa nche ye what did you tell me Mr. Fosu, good evening. I shit one get one free inti keba if you on kwara the end muska inti penyini bia na kwara ba kudi nanim penyini bia na kwara ba kudi nanim inti penyini twa to a enche 25 seconds na kwara na ko twa kakra so na say shit one adult take half free na say yenye ne say because we be remarkable increment palatable. Excuse me. This is no in some kind of day. Yeah. Hey, shoot one, get one free. I inti kapeni bia bana koradi nanim. Inti 7 minutes ma penyi bia kapeni twa to 4 minutes na ka koradi ko twa 2. Because dey kwende anya ne sa dia and dey yetumi tia o. Because yetumi ntina fie. Ye to koko 20 pesos, koko 2 cedis. Light one be, ni akotwa ye to 6 cedis. And ye be dey answer. You go to 2 cities, near me try to 4 cities. Now the economics the end is ano. And then there KVIP for no. Most of them from timetable, bra. I na ye who schedule no. Send ye be ano pano. Ye near fear for Roman Beko nipa 3 number 4 number koro. And koradi di omonim. Enti ye kwa mo say oh Mr. Mwakoma ba say ye free a house number KT BB3 no. So Mr. Taylor say oh ye nia oh. Enti mo say na the toilet man no. Mr. Prempe na say you won hacho o say ayo say e KVIP aba e kwantanan so e hware na say me boy out manafo bi ba o nti I no ma me call free I say oh ti ye hu wache mbre bi de na say da bia ebi po kai say na me ba boy no e kwabran ponsa o de chew ai so e say de sa KV ne ebubu no ye bubu KV no nti na ya ba haro o say na obushia mo ye sen also brother Evans for tap omo talk KVIP e hwe so Evans for Bra Evans, yeah, me fear kurano. Also, I'm at whole because you're household. Also, the Nkromas, there's a Papa Defano, Mr. John Nkroma. Into your from the Nkromas. And the Nkromas, yes, 7. Also, okay. We 7 on no any calculator. No. Into you see, I'm say I want yes, 7 because I want chit. Also, Mukuta chit back up. That means 20 minutes. No. Also, okay. Oh, it's a grummy who watch. I said, yeah. And you see, I know one chit in a kutao, and I'm with 7 applicants. I say 7 applicants, 1 cheat. Ayo, when them sankruma. Okay, my minute calculation, mamo. Inti a 1 cheat be 25 minutes. Inti a 25 divided by 7. Into be able to 3 minutes 57 seconds, 14 metro seconds. So by incredible but if you're the pim for being also that if you're a pim and I come in sending also that was to be a young cano also that because some more you come on the other check so that be and crummers in the idea you team was okay into be able to talk 3 minutes 57 seconds 14 microseconds into Akosiamaku and a untimi monko first into papa no so time is war into omre me aso ukwa anya fina oba be dwindwini se bi betwa betro timing de bia papa ne tu amfo kwabena mo kɔ no mu kɔ wura mu no men konkodi agro good for the citizens sababo kwabena wonu nua keto ade kɔ no more 3 minutes 53 seconds 57 seconds 14 microseconds mamu nkodi agro ho ukwa ya road draws amane transe men mu kɔ show ya kadipa indepenum ai into urema shots no wakutu la I can't be Jimmy Rough talent mu bundle but that's about 5 minutes na many abrepao talent mu MTN bundle no I mo chat 5 minutes 3 minutes 57 seconds to chop to what's over pamu jina bontino na ba 28 29 20, 30, 31, next of seconds, I can know. Munyan fast. What's my petium? Kobne! I got 10 seconds, so 32, 33, 34. Kobna, what's where we are? Yanintam, Pia Watina, 57. Not Kobna over Janchain. Toilet, and I say, yeah, be trying to say empty and mumu. Ghost teams love me. I see you on your left, man. Someone pay. Mobe Brel Rough. I think I will tell about them. Mobe Brel Rough. Toilet mu. KVIP mu MTN data mo dia mo Mr. was you I think having about them yanko enim inti mamu remfi why all right and I'll see this kojo ponkoma enkwase akeka nko a sa akwa ni tikiti seseme or say Ghanaian TV channels to go global me who sa statement where na me catch them who say suit certificates any glasses, reading glasses. One of those things are say Ghana suit certificate and a glasses. Oh yeah. Me one statement when Ghanaian TV channels to go global. It is an achievement of the NPP government. The leadership is Bawumia and Ekufuado. Ghanaian TV channels to go global. Now, every single channel on earth is global now. Every platform is global. CNN is on Facebook. CNN is on Facebook. Al Jazeera is on YouTube 24/7. BBC is on Facebook. Everybody is on Facebook, on YouTube. Every TV station, GBC1 is on Facebook. GBC Obonu FM is on Facebook. I am on Facebook. All the eyeballs are on social media. That is global. You don't need to go and put your TV channel or whatever program on a French television and say, around this time, play my channel. No. Today we have even a dish, and I say digital TVs. Even when you buy them, you just pay monthly. And that every TV station around the world, you get it. What is new about Ghanaian TV going global? What is different? What is here? Yantiana Makaja say Dr. Lomba TV and the Kufuaro TV and Mr. Daddy Lumber. This government has lost it. Kujom Ponkroma is psychologically bankrupt. And you have been in the media all these years before getting here. Today you are making somebody tell you, say, Ghanaian TVs will go global. What do you mean by it will go global? When you pick your phone right now and you start to speak Facebook Live, you have gone global. You don't need to go put your channel on somebody's channel in their country. They don't care about you. So for a whole nation, a whole government to today tell us, say, and when you read it, so say Minister for Information Kojo Ponkroma has disclosed that the government of Ghana has commenced engagement with international TV platform. What is an international TV platform? In 2022, there's nothing like an international TV platform. I am on YouTube. When I do Facebook, when I do my show live, I get more numbers than Al Jazeera. I am on Facebook. When I do my show live, I get more numbers than any TV in Ghana. Yes. The numbers I make in a day on YouTube, no television network in Ghana makes it. Go to Africa, nobody. That is live TV. And this is supposed to be something that a government needs to come out with and say, this is an achievement. You are crazy people. Clear these people out of government. They are foolish. And it hurts me. It's coming from somebody who says he's a media person. Komlado Ford died a painful death. It hurts. The good ones leave us early. These people. What is global here? What is global here? The United States president, when he is having State of the Nation, the White House, they carry it on Facebook. The White House, when the French president is having the State of the Nation, having press conferences, the White House on daily basis, whatever happens at the White House, it's on YouTube, it is on Facebook Live. The Capitol, the Capitol, the Congress, every single thing they do in a day is live on social media. That is where we call global. You don't need to carry your channel, carry your content and say, let me take it to Uzbekistan and let me put it on their TV in Uzbekistan. Uzbekistan, he does not care about a discussion you're having on TV because you people don't, in the first place, you don't have content. Ghana television, majority of the media in Ghana. Today, I couldn't tell someone who's a Ghana, even the media, our whatever, entertainment, whatever, there's no content. There's no content. Every TV station is doing Mentor One, the new star, Ghana Most Beautiful. They don't have content. Kunkum Bajia. Ghana television, TV stations in Ghana are done a jantra assembly and kwasiasem. And you'll be akoda, and you'll be bisika. They are not even able to create intelligent, honest content that would change the system. Today, go to city. They are walking around and say Ghana month. Now, ena mihu Belamundio, ena bibi Belamundiana, ena girls we omako every Ghana pa. You see, we still don't understand what we are doing in Ghana. We are still confused. We don't know ourselves. We are still trying to find ourselves. Because I don't have any problem with Belamundi and those TV stations, city, Africa Ghana man to say they are going tour and TV3 su yebi obo hu anopa betina TV so na ama obi address say African woman and Belamundi ye de ntoma bi atwa na se na ye de pot bia besuo. They will come and put some ayewa and they come and put some vegetables and they will come and sit there and go to YouTube and no muchi. Say we are now portraying Ghana's tradition. What Jimmy oh we are 10 minutes. No, as a question, it costs to me a treat himself toy. No, I bet now. What is an embarrass? Oh, free. Culture is not a one-time thing. It should be part of your life. So if you people think picking 1 month to go to villages and go and cook with a woman and then dress like Apatampa ladies and make you look like a Gambu woman, a Fanti woman, a Northern woman, and then talking about okra stew. Culture is a way of life. It is supposed to be part of you. You cannot use a month to let Ghanaians understand why they should respect their culture. You cannot. You need to start from the basics to make people understand our culture is us. We lack content. We are not smart. We are just ignorant. And the thing is, you get all these fools, they are put in places, chopping money from radio stations and TV stations, thinking they are creative. I can sit here and build a whole craft for a TV station. So you sit there and you watch this thing and like, you people, are you okay? You are sick. And today, the whole government is telling us that we are going global because we want to go to Uzbekistan. We want to go to Afghanistan. We want to go to Chinatown. Now, you go to TV, we no board. Not just Ghana has gone global. And those are the same statements you hear some of our musicians and some of our artists. Oh, Kwame Eugene and Kidi have gone global. Adaya, omko show. Actually, Ghana for O2 Arena. Oh, Ghana artist has gone global. Adaya Kwabroche, Ekobo Ghana club be. Emma Ghana for no. Traveling from Ghana to go play music for Ghanaians to listen. You have not gone global. One of the people who go global, my one and only. Yes, my beautiful what's her name? Mumboni Dincheme, my northern lady. One and only performing internationally, globally. Weyala. When they say you are going global, you are sending Ghana. Every single act about you on stage should portray where you're coming from. Somebody should sit back and watch you and say, there's something unique about this performance and this artist. I believe that this person is from this place. That is what you call taking Ghana out. Those are the people who go global. Now, UK, I could perform much Ghana for us, you go global. No, you are just tickling yourself. Fela Kuti went global because every single place he went to play, he played to the people. He was accepted because he had something with him. He carried Nigeria with him. Osibisa carried Ghana with them. We are talking about people who carry their tribe, they carry their culture, they carry their country with them. You see it in your music, you see it in your performance, you see it in whatever they put out. That is what we call unique. So don't go to Europe and go and perform in a Ghanaian club and tell me you went global. No. Weyala has played on every place, every platform, whereby majority of the people watching her, 99.9, have never been to Ghana before, but they are able to connect to Ghana. Some people at the end of the show are like, I want to go to where this lady is from because I see something rich with it. That is how you portray. Kina Yusoba. That is it. You are not supposed to act. Those things, you live with it. If Weyala is not on a platform, if he's not performing, when you see Weyala, you will know it is Weyala. You know why? He always carries something with her. He always carries her culture with her. That is how you move your culture. Sometimes we sit in Ghana, we see a South African, we say, this is a South African. How do you know? We see a Kenyan, we say, this is a Kenyan. How do you know? You know because that person carries their country with them. They carries their culture with them. It's not 1 month, 2 days. See, Jimmy, I am going to Dubai to perform on a desert. Desert here, from above Obiania. Jimmy. I am going to perform on a desert. Ofui, I am him. It does not make you international. You people, I don't know where you are coming from. Yes, you're crazy people. Jimmy, I am going to perform in Dubai. And I just said Dubai from you know. There's a kid to every drama say Jimmy. Yes, who cares? I'm in from a crop of boy Jimmy. You don't carry anything with you. There's nothing that says a Ghanaian artist is in Dubai. Ghana for no more Dubai no more. You don't carry anything. So with me, if I want to go out with my wife or people I've met here, people who don't know anything about Ghana, if I say an artist has come to the DC area, I need to go watch. I'll watch somebody who carries Ghana with them because I need to be proud. I need to let people who are going with me know this is where I'm from. This is what I believe in. This is my trademark. This is what that makes me. It gives me that you know you need the identity. I will pay every money to go watch Weyala. I will not pay a cent to watch these comedians. Jimmy for. No, because you went international. What is international? You know international? We never understood people. Some of them, but we were able to relate to it. Yeah. Sometimes you hear a Cameroonian song. You don't know any word in there, but you are able to relate to it. Why? Because it carries something. It comes with something. Muhammad Akan, the dollar has arrested Bawumia. It's a simple question. Bawumia way. Now you say F. I was telling you, and this is what John Mahama said today.
It's economic and social distress for the people of Ghana. The Akufo-Addo-led government that came to power on the back of mouth-watering promises to make life easier for Ghanaians and ensure rapid development of our country has so badly mismanaged the economy that we have been plunged into the most debilitating economic crisis in about 4 decades. Indeed, we all recollect some of those mouth-watering promises, including one by the current president to transform this country, Ghana, within 18 months. This crisis into which he has led us has spawned hardship and suffering for our people on a scale never witnessed in the 30-year history of our Fourth Republic. Daily price increases, fuel price adjustments, and nose-diving currency, which has rather arrested the person who said he would arrest, he had arrested it. The dollar has rather arrested him. And so we're looking for him, we can't find him. Great economic and social distress for the people of Ghana. The Akufo-Addo-led government that came to power on the back of mouth-watering promises to make life easier for Ghanaians and ensure rapid development of our country has so badly mismanaged the economy that we have been plunged into the most debilitating economic crisis in about 4 decades. Indeed, we all recollect some of those mouth-watering promises, including one by the current president to transform this country, Ghana, within 18 months. This crisis into which he has led us has spawned hardship and suffering for our people on a scale never witnessed in the 30-year history of our Fourth Republic. Daily price increases, fuel price adjustments, and nose-diving currency, which has rather arrested the person who said he would arrest, he had arrested it. The dollar has rather arrested him. And so we're looking for him, we can't find him.
So where is Bawumia? Bawumia is fraud. Bawumia is fraud. So when you are dealing with a matured politician, and there's an advice to Bawumia and the NPP, when you are dealing with a matured politician who is at the same time a very good communicator, you should be very careful. When you are dealing with a matured politician, at the same time, also a good communicator, you should be very careful. You see, sometimes the Bawumia and the NPP, they'll miss these things. John Mahama is a good communicator and he's an experienced politician. He has learned over the years to say, you cannot just say anything at any time. And Nuntina, today, when you are pulling videos, in Kofo pulling videos bar, you will see, say, about 1 or 2 videos per now people get about Mahama or can be or make say, you said this, but within 10 minutes, you can put 50 videos of Akufo-Addo and Bawumia, over 200 about the lies and the contradiction in their actions today compared to what they said. Because experienced politicians who are also communicators, they know that in the future, as a communicator and as a president and as somebody who is leading a government, things are not always going to go the way you plan. And when it comes to governance, you should understand that. So you might have a plan, but because you are running a country, because there are shocks, there are surprises, anything can happen. So you need to be careful when you are making speeches to your citizens or the citizenry. That is why at some point in 2020 election, Mahama was still cautious, the kind of things he was telling Ghanaians. They were very cautious in their manifesto because some of the things you are putting in there, some are short-term things that you should be able to implement. Some of the things it will take gradual, progressive way to make the people understand that it will be implemented when we do this. So experienced and good communicators who are in politics, they are guided by these things. They just don't go out of excitement and promise anyhow. That is why to date, you cannot get a video of John Mahama promising what he cannot deliver. Because if you don't respect the people, you can just promise them anything. You can just tell them anything, knowing that you can't do it. And in 2016 to 2020, you saw Bawumia, Nana Akufo-Addo just not having that experience, not having that respect, not having that knowledge in governance. They threw a whole lot of things outside. Now, come and answer them. Mr. Arthur was cautioning Bawumia that stop, because what you are doing, I have been there. You have not been there. Even though I'm not there, I wasn't there that long. I have learned a little from the person I was working with. So Mr. Arthur was, when he saw rest in peace, was giving Bawumia some guidelines that don't. Because the man I'm working with, I could have also gone out there and said a lot of things, but because he understands governance, because you cannot just go out there and fool, because the same people you are hyping, you are making them so thirsty. The people you are making them, you are preparing a table before them that they've not seen anything on. When they get hungrier, they will start demanding for what you told them you're going to give them or put on that table, and they'll come back and bite you. So this is the same thing we are experiencing in Ghana today. Bawumia did not learn. Akufo-Addo obviously is dumb. He does not understand. Even before they started free SHS, Kufuor's brother came out and said, you people should be careful, because we have been in politics for long. We know the dynamics. Politics, train and as a ship, it does not sail smoothly. Everything is something that can hit you from any wave can hit you. So don't do too much of talking. Don't do too much of promises. Free SHS is good. Take your time. Akufo-Addo and his boys and criminals like Gabi Asoje, they insulted Adokufo. With Jimmy, Unimi Nyansa, Uniakufo, with Jimmy Chen, you people are outdated. Get out. Adokufo was being honest. Say the lavish promises too much. It can kill a government. That is why today, as we sit in Ghana, nobody can go pull videos and say, John Mahama said this. John Mahama said this. No, because he's cautious. He understands the people he's dealing with. He understands the level of hardship in the system and what the people want. But these clowns, these fools, they always play to the gallery. Hey, 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 Yedru Swamia, Jimmy, Yedru Volta Regional, Jimmy, Yedru Asantimema, Jimmy. So they Jimmyized themselves for a long time. And now him fubi social shasi no mobu Jimmy omo, a proponent and exponent. So Jimmyization ebe dokuromo e domi. In Tomedru baby now they could not go back and erase their shit. The same shit they left behind. Today they are forced to eat those shit. That's why sometimes, there's a difference between an experienced politician, a communicator, and a third-class student, and also a comedian. These things are very different. Nana Akufo-Addo is a third-class imposter. He knows nothing about governance. Bawumia is a comedian, a lying comedian. John Dramani Mahama is an experienced politician. John Mahama, is a communicator. He knows what Ghanaians want. You need to be careful what you tell Ghanaians. And that is why we are here today. That is why in 2016, John Mahama was gradually letting Ghanaians understand. But in 2016, if John Mahama was one of those people, he would have, out of the frustration from the media, out of the frustration from Akufo-Addo and his gang, lying, he could have gone out there and lied. But he was still focused. He was believing in the work. He was expecting us to understand that it is not about rhetoric. It is not about talk. It's about diligently looking at the delivery. So John Mahama relied on his work, thinking that Ghanaians are intelligent, not knowing Ghanaians have left their intelligence home and rallying around their foolish tribes. So somebody didn't listen to Mahama. Somebody didn't look at the things Mahama was doing. Somebody, even in their community, they saw things being built that will help them. They deliberately ignored it and followed these fools. That is why we are here today. There's no intelligent person in this government. I'm telling you. You might not like me, but deep down, you know that there's nobody in there. You might not like me, but no crane I may catch on. I'm frustrated. I'm about platforms. We need change. NDC must go. NDC will come to power, and we will scrutinize them. Nobody is going anywhere. NDC is the same as MPP. NDC is different from NPP. And it's about NPP. No, yeah, the NDC, Baba. NDC, when they come, we will sit here and criticize the NDC. We will correct the system. There's nothing like third force. There's nothing that NDC and NPP are the same. Masa, NPP, NDC, we will deal with them. We will correct them. We will force them to do for us. Jimmy, you are disappointed. I go somewhere. NDC, MPP are the same. Ofui, want to see Ridge Hospital, NPP, and NDC. Ofui, want to see UGMC, MPP and NDC. Ofui, want to Kumasi Interchange, MPP and NDC. Ofui, Kejetia Market, want to MPP and NDC. Ofui, come to Accra. The Lagos, go to Volta region. Airport and NDC MPP. Ofui, go to Mampong. In Sone and MPP and NDC. Ofui, I'm waiting for the Penyankasan's Chrome. In Sone and MPP and NDC. Ofui, go to the north. Regional hospitals now on MPP and NDC. Ofui, go to Kotokraba. MPP and NDC. Ofui, come to Kaswa Interchange. MPP and NDC. Ofui, come to Circle. MPP and NDC. Ofui, cheap compounds in Ghana. I dream the best here. MPP, NDC, we will keep them. We will bring NDC, we will scrutinize them. Jimmy 4, you are frustrated. Wakuma bo, akwa with the midjano, and so no crane da hono. And see the Bible na pemuano. What do we say? Some a how pass won't mean ya sorry no. You will come here every day. I see you, babe. I see you. Oja Kevin, now government to cut salaries of appointees. Now I have heard cutting salaries. Me catch them, me say this Jubilee House. Okay, budget ma. Jubilee House every year be over 3 billion cedis in a cohort. Have you heard the president say, I've cut my ministers? What is the president like? I said, I cut Jubilee House salary. And I said, Jubilee House money to be sent to the Jubilee House. No. The Jubilee House, you can't touch there. It is a crime scene. President Jimmy. I bet to be able from him. Oh, we will cut down, we will cut the appointees' salaries by 30%. But Mumbusa president say, Kasiana Kasano, Dencha Musika Denchamono, our Jubilee House. Why are we not cutting Jubilee House into about 70% of Jubilee House? And because if Jubilee House, they are not supposed to be there. We have over 1,000 people working in the Jubilee House at the whole Egalamse site. Jubilee House, Egalamse site. Aisha Wang the hire more. So why is the president not saying that I will cut down the budget of Jubilee House by 70%? And no who say yes. And no say no okokeje tiana to ponkoso o free. President kokeje tiana to ponkoso who say hey say we ni abreo. Ti enya ponko that day na ni ape bike. Afeni who say nyina ye boa. Munyi say Jimmy. Go and ask the president to cut Jubilee House budget down. Every year they spend over 3 billion, over 6 billion with him. Let's move forward. Portion of e-levy money will go into entrepreneurship youth employment program. Now, a youth employment for way. Now, go for almost say, is here e-levy no? Yeah, they quite share youth employment. Nana beat or this guy, the fusa dancing. Almost can you di, what I'm for, or the cofu plane. A coup for the jets and open better gumo or do. I started eswo esi arena chi ohia petroska mutiaki mutiati me say so mutia sa ilevia muti ate omo hia sika ko bojantra mamuntia enkoye entrepreneur de ya napco nipa 100,000 and the yehu ba go say eco youth entrepreneurship and STEM and from Jimmy Konwa storyline forget them yanko enim fast what is this Ghana policy rate increased from 14.5 to 17%. Brofwe man that yes see and not Ghana we a business we a individual and I say we a company can say na person ko bobesia or banker in simone on na a year 14.5 and they kufuado no yes see atum and you see we are private investors we are Ghana for person ko di loan or bank no uko 10 Ghana in simone 17% your calculation no we no makane bro 14 me see ekufuado obetimuti me see obetwam yam Ekufuado mobebre papa. Into small businesses, no, private entities, no, some big companies, no, moji loan or banks, no. Yes, first na insimunia 14.5%. Andre ya tum about 17%. By next month, you bet tomako 20%. Now okoji loan or bank. Now we just 17% interest. Ojuso company be juma. Yet one ya ding nana beye mo defe nana mo pampanana mo the powder of fana to home. But you mean you know best okay ho. But you mean you know best so kotokraba. But you mean you know best na ma be Jimmy Sika ayeduma. These are things that on TV so moka brofo in economists. Yes, see. Brofo na hunu ha no. Ghana's policy rate increased from 14.5 to 17%. Ni nyina say okoji loan or bank nda 14% ya tum akọ 17%. Into why you talk 500,000 Ghana or bank bia commercial bank say yes you want 17%. And no. Thank you very much. And then chechemu bia ni mobium. Akwawe mokai no. And I know the news is all over the place. Embassy na ekobugu ye no. Bulgaria embassy na ekobugu no. Sa Akwawe, do you remember him? Akwawe na your friend ya edu amponsa okotwa ntro e wo Supreme Court. Opuni case na ye ka che say Jackson Hunyuga sa judge no. Hunyuga oto Mr. President. Hunyuga and our pageant why so Hunyuga Angelina also onye Akwawe. Sa kronfo we yakufo da point you. Sa kronfo we ana and there was akobubu Bulgaria for embassy okosini dan waso. Won Ghana na etim no. A video ye wi. Bodamni. This guy has been a criminal for long ago. Sir, Eduan Ponsawe, or then a coach chair, Motoma MPP for constituency. And the Otikota, or Chantrol good opposition. Sir, Nipa Weyao. And because a coup for the government, it's full of criminal because the Attorney General is protecting him. Justice Huniga, our Toro of Huniga, Sakwano, Mr. President, former foreigner, Sir Hunigano. He was supposed to jail this thief. He allowed this chief to go. Now this thief has gone to rent bulldozers and Bulgarian embassy wakobua togu enko be bia for buying. My name is Joseph Huniga, Mr. President. We are going to give you for one of the unreliable judges in Ghana. What is so special about Huniga to be it? But me chema DB. Saga way, or in a pageant, he was supposed to be jailed. This guy. In any serious country, I want to be as well. We could jail. But this guy has been let off because the idea and say jail opuni, jail agongo. Ekufo has given an instruction. Into issue say a year Attorney General Godfrey Dame, blackface Godfrey Dame, he will bring criminals to come and lie. And then we have a judge, a friend of Justice Huniga. But there's something you people don't know. Yeah? Opuni case nikos, right? Maybe chairman the Crontia, a year Huniga is doing something in court about Opuni case now. Ya jenimba how ba maybe chairman. I had the prosecution, I had the Attorney General, or the witnesses aba. Justice Huniga sat through every single one of them, gave them all the time to lie. Muntien ye, we Opuni case no. The Attorney General Godfrey Dame brought his witnesses to come and lie. Now, I'm going to find a way beyond you can't throw Enfa Opuni any Agongongo jail. This Justice Huniga, Mr. President, you give over Sakwano. He sat through every single one of the cross-examination. He wasn't tired. He didn't make a word. He didn't utter a word. He didn't say anything. He allowed the Attorney General to foolishly bring people who did not have any credibility. A thief like Yawedu, Eduan Ponsa, to come sit there and then lie. This man saw it. He didn't question anything. Now, it is the time of Opuni to bring his witnesses to also come and deflate all the lies. Put the facts across. Do you know what Huniga is doing in court today? He's doing something in court, and the reason why he's doing that in Mechiremu, we have some kind of court in there. I'll say, and this is what Huniga said. He said, Justice Huniga, however, disagreed, saying yes, and that is the advantage you are talking of the whole situation. What does this even say? Justice Huniga, however, disagreed, saying yes, and that is the advantage you are talking of the whole time, the whole situation. Yes, that is the advantage because I was so liberal, gave you a lot of time. You could cross-examine for months. You do this and that is the advantage you are taking now. End of quote. Another quote. Yes, you are taking advantage of it. Yes, you are taking advantage of it. What is all this? The judge emphasized, adding, if I had limited you right from the word go, cross-examination, one day you are to finish. If you don't finish, well, that is it. Through the cross-examination, 2 days, 3 days, if you were to finish, that now, they're not Justice Huniga was saying, wait, What? He cannot even join sentences. Oh, or see he's the alligator. I last I can call. Or see he's the crocodile. He has a thick skin. Me, I am the alligator. He cannot join one sentence. He cannot make sense out of anything. Yes, I give you now all that he was trying to convey that message of person. I mean, change him now. We know. So me now we change the message. Ma, imagine say the all cannot or person can be, but only bro for the come. I mean, pardon, judges. Oh, Mr. President, we love you. You're free. What Uniga is trying to say and say. The prosecution, the opponent side, the witnesses, the lawyers, they should be quick. Now, this is a court. When I bring my witnesses to cross-examine them, I need to take my time. We are talking about a criminal case. And in the first place, where are we going? If you are going to jail in 100 years, the time will come for you to jail. So, do we have time? Rebecca said, cross this person 2 minutes and cross this person. When the Attorney General was cross-examining his criminals, this guy didn't make this statement. But and then he is pressing Opuni's lawyers, Agongo's lawyers, to finish with the cross-examination. I know Brafon Opeso can know. So do it quick. He has given them too much time. Why should a judge be doing that? Because every witness and the way they answer questions, some people talk fast, some people talk slow. Some people take time to absorb before they make a comment. You are in court. Every statement you make can be used against you. Every statement you make can cause somebody's death, can cause somebody to be in jail. So they need all the time to, in fact, let the court understand the truth they are talking about. Now, Huniga sitting up there is furious. Why? Now, do you know that Huniga is telling Opuni lawyers to say, even their witnesses, they should cut some away. How do you do that? What kind of judge is this? This is a comedian. This guy is an NPP foot soldier. Why is Huniga so eager to make sure Opuni's witnesses, Agongo's witnesses, are not cross-examined to the core? They need to cross-examine them to the core. Because we were here when Attorney General brought this Edua Ponsa and those criminals to come sit in court, purge themselves, and you, the crocodile, allowed them to work. Today they are out there, they are destroying properties. One day they will come and destroy that property that you are building. That property they have promised you that after you retire in September, they will give you. They will go and bring it down if you don't know. Now the reason why Huniga, who cannot join sentences, last week the audio, I listened to an audio. He was talking to some woman. Kevin Taylor has been paid by NDC to come and destroy you. You don't need to destroy you. You destroy yourself. I have that tape. You were telling the woman on phone, Kevin Taylor has been paid by NDC to destroy you. Why should I destroy you? You have already destroyed yourself. God knows you have destroyed yourself. Now, the reason why Huniga is forcing Opuni's lawyers to even cut some of their witnesses out is because he has to retire in September. He goes on pension in September. He has been given a job. All that he has to do is jail Opuni and retire. So, that is why you see this comedy. He can't join sentences. Now, if a judge cannot join sentences, how can he read proceedings and make a judgment? If a judge sitting on a case cannot join sentences, speak fluently, make sense out of his own statement, how can that judge read the whole proceedings and come out with a judgment? It means the judgment has already been prepared for him. Now, the reason why he's doing this in court and frustrating the Opuni lawyers and making sure they don't even get all their witnesses in is because in September 2022, Huniga has to retire as a Supreme Court judge. He has to go home. That is why they looked for him to do this job, because prosecute, jail Opuni, and go home. Send about the consequences. Now, what he's scared of is that when the case drags a little bit, in the near future, the court will have to go on recess. Now, it might happen that he will not be able to jail Opuni before he retires. And that the probability of a new judge coming to sit on the case to show that he is not a fit person to be there, he is doing everything possible to jail Opuni before September. This is not a country. This is basically a country full of liars. So when you hear him saying this, I can explain. I am his interpreter. This is all that he was trying to say. Oh, your witnesses are too much. They are too long. Your cross-examination is too long. Where are you going? You are a judge. What do? Do you have a provision shop that you take care of? or you are building something whereby every day you have to go and supervise. You are a judge. Your job is to sit and listen. Whether it's going to take 4 months, sit and listen. Where are you rushing to? Then there's an agenda there. It's Ghana for Mamu who will say just a statement. He wants to jail Opuni before September. He retires. And he has been given this job to do that. And it's he's forcing this witnesses. Go. I've given you too much time. Where are you going? Justice Hunyuga, where are you going? Do you have anywhere to go? You don't have anywhere to go. What's your problem? Everybody and the way they cross-examine their witness. What's your problem? At the end of the day, you sit and you are paid. You are paid anytime you are sitting. What's your problem? Are you why? Do you have some cocoa on your butt that you cannot sit? Who are pals or do you have cocoa in your butt that you cannot sit still and listen? If I were you, I would put my grammar together so that I could understand what I am listening to. You cannot join sentences. How can you jail? How can you conclude? We have to keep an eye on this judge. He's going to force this case through quickly, make sure he does what the president wants. Obviously, the Chief Justice knows, and make sure he walks out quietly, and that the houses they have prepared for him, he'll go and get it. But see, the Eduan Ponsa guy you let go without jailing, he will come and break that house that they are promising you down. You watch. You have let a criminal walk. That criminal will bring bulldozers. When you have retired that you don't have the power to jail people anyhow, they will come and pull your house down. That house that you worked for by jailing Opuni, they will pull it down. Then you come and tell me. Sometimes you have pals in your butt. You cannot sit and listen. Sit down, Juniga. Sit your ass down and listen. Let them go through their cross-examination. Are you God? You are a judge. You are not God. Listen to the cross-examination. Why do you want to quickly jail this man before you go on retirement? You're still watching with all due respect, extended version. I'm going to pick just 5 calls and then end today's show. After this short break, I'll pick calls and then about 5 calls. I'm sorry, I'm not going to pick that much because I've wasted a lot of the time on the editorial.
Exclusive interview with Evelyn Sewabroni, 29th March 2022 on With All Due Respect Loud Silence TV.
All right, caller, go ahead. Go ahead, caller. Yes. Yeah, but just stick to what we discussed today. Diana person can want to
review now. She say person review. Sometimes Akufo-Addo angasa okabrofo bia ye na ye ntia